Welcome back to SourceFed. I'm William Haynes.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza. Now, I don't know much about sports, but what I do know is NBA players get a lot of money. Like this man, Jimmy Butler. After he made the All-Star team and won Most Improved Player, the Chicago Bulls guard was rewarded with a 5-year, $95 million contract. Awesome. Hard work rewarded. Great job winning. Butler's so proud of the decision, he's decided to never look back. Literally, he removed the rearview mirror on his car, so he literally can't look behind himself while driving.
That's real dumb, Jimmy. Driving-wise, not art-wise. Kids are gonna look up to you. Don't teach children that it's a good idea to drive around without a rearview mirror. They'll end up bad drivers like me. I get the sentiment though, but that's dangerous and illegal.
Now the sentiment is actually important to this story because it almost makes sense. Butler's story is an intense one. Came from a rough background, grew up without a dad, kicked out of his mother's house, played a year in junior college before transferring to Marquette, and didn't get drafted until the 30th pick in 2011. But he doesn't want that story to define him.
Butler was quoted as saying, "I hated it whenever it came up because that's all anybody ever wanted to talk about. Like, that hasn't gotten me to where I am today. I'm a great basketball player because of my work. I'm a good basketball player because of the people I have around me. And if I continue to be stuck in the past, then I won't get any better. I won't change. I'll get stuck as that kid."
Okay, yeah, but put the rearview mirror back on your car, dude. Cool? Now that that's out of the way, congratulations and best of luck to you in the future. Be careful on the road.
I've never been to an Old West or Civil War reenactment, mostly because I don't need to see that. I've seen glory, but people love it. It's an American tradition for grown men to dress up like old-timey gunfighters and such and pretend to shoot each other on a soccer field. Though one famous location, Tombstone, Arizona, which is home of the Tombstone Vigilantes, a nonprofit group who recreates the famous shootout at the OK Corral from 1881, accidentally used live ammunition and shot an actor and bystander during the reenactment.
Now, the Tombstone Marshal's Office said in a statement, during the skit, actor Tom Carter and victim Ken Curtis were faced off against each other, and when Tom Carter fired his firearm, Ken Curtis fell to the ground after being struck by a live round. But why were there live rounds being used here? It's actually not known whether this was an intentional move or not, but according to Tucson's KVOA, they reported that one actor was late to the show and his weapon wasn't checked.
Officials sent out a statement saying, "This incident is an isolated event which has no precedence in this area. Tombstone takes pride in the safety and security of its townspeople and tourists alike, and the citizens of Tombstone can be assured that stringent safety protocol will be enforced prior to allowing any further gunfight skits on Allen Street."
There's always one guy that ruins all the fun. I'm glad no one was seriously injured, but come on guys, if you're gonna play gunfight in a public street, check your shit. Or hey, maybe don't let a guy who could potentially put live bullets into a gun play in your reenactment show. There's signs.
Like wanting to partake in a Civil War reenactment show? Facebook claims that they now have the technology to warn its users if someone is trying to hack their account or being targeted or compromised by a nation-state or state-sponsored actor.
Facebook's chief security officer, Alex Stamos, stated, "While we have always taken steps to secure accounts that we believe to have been compromised, we decided to show this additional warning if we have a strong suspicion that an attack could be government-sponsored."
What the hell does that mean? You're telling me you always knew if people were getting hacked, but you didn't tell anybody? You're also telling me governments hack Facebook pages? Nobody's safe. I wish John McCain had got elected because he would have just found out about computers.
So when Facebook detects strong evidence that an account is in compromise, you're gonna see this warning pop up.
Damn, look at her.
That's amazing.
Stamos also added that Facebook most likely won't be able to issue any further explanation as to why it suspects a user's account to be targeted, and the message doesn't mean that Facebook as a whole has been compromised.
In Facebook's latest transparency report from November 2014, they revealed that the government request for Facebook user data in the first half of 2014 increased by 24% from the second half of 2013.
Maybe they do this because people like to commit crimes and then talk about them on their Facebook because, you know, they stupid. But what do you guys think about all this? Do you care if the government can have access to your information if it's for your safety? Do you trust America? Let us know in the comments down below.
Honestly, who cares if the government has access to my shit? It's not like I'm talking about building bombs or like joining ISIS or some shit.
That was your 2011 phase.
Yeah, man, I'm over it. Yeah, man, I'm on the hard drug now.
Hey, for human peoples have some cool shit, dang it.
Yeah, there's leggings for the ladies that are high quality and stylishly fancy.
If it's your first time shopping on For Human People's site, use the code SourceFed for 10% off your order. Now that's some easy shit.
So easy, I want to do it all day, regardless of how negative my account is.
Thanks for watching. I'm William Haynes.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza.
This was like a while ago, and he came up, because I was with a group of people that are on YouTube, and he came up to us actually and was like, "My daughter really likes watching."